From the outside, this campervan looks like any other compact European motorhome. But the moment you step inside, your expectations completely flip. This ultra-smart, space-bending RV manages to hide a full bathroom, a cleverly engineered lounge, and even a disappearing double bed, all inside a body that measures just under 20 feet long. If you've ever wondered how a small van could feel like a tiny apartment on wheels, this machine might become your new obsession. Meet the redesigned Chaos X550, a compact RV that feels like it was built by engineers who enjoy breaking the laws of interior physics. Measuring 19.7 feet long, 7.6 feet wide, and about 9.4 feet tall, it occupies no more space than an everyday van. Yet its interior design tricks will keep you asking, how did they fit that in here? Built on the proven Fiat Ducato platform, the X550 handles like a regular delivery van, not a lumbering motorhome. It slides into parking spaces you'd normally avoid, navigates narrow roads like a hatchback, and gives the impression that you're not wrestling a house on wheels. The front features a large panoramic windshield, bright LED daytime running lights, and a sporty gloss black grille unique to this model. Under the hood, the base model carries a 140 HP diesel engine paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. But for travelers who want effortless cruising, there's an irresistible upgrade, a 160 HP engine connected to Fiat's smooth-shifting automatic transmission. Add in a stop-start eco package, and the drive becomes both powerful and fuel-efficient. Yes, it bumps the price, but many owners consider it essential. On the passenger side, you'll find the freshwater fill port for the 26-gallon tank and a compact propane locker sized for one cylinder. That may sound limited, but most heating is handled by a 5.5 kilowatts diesel-powered furnace, so propane use is minimal. Nearby is a tall, slim outside access storage cubby perfect for folding chairs or narrow gear. Move around back, and you'll notice the sculpted rear panel, embedded taillights, a rooftop solar panel, and an automatic backup camera tucked neatly above the hatch. Everything looks intentional, modern, streamlined, and protected from accidental bumps. And we haven't even stepped inside yet. The real magic begins once the habitation door open rehook. But wait until you see what they've done with the living space. It's the moment most people say, no way this is under 20 feet. Ready to step inside? Open the door, and the interior immediately challenges the expectations set by the compact exterior. Instead of feeling tight or narrow, the space opens up into a bright, inviting lounge area built with clever French-style design logic. A circular LED ceiling light catches your attention first, gently illuminating the space without feeling harsh. Then you notice something unusual. The entire offside wall has no window at all. Why? Because the designers replaced it with a multifunction panel featuring a pinboard for travel notes, a slim mirror, and stylish accent trim. Combined with the denim-textured upholstery and double-stitched seating, the interior feels quirky, modern, and refreshingly different from the typical RV layout. The lounge has 2 long sofas, one just under 4 feet, the other over 5 feet. That means seating for 6 or even 7 people inside a vehicle smaller than most pickup trucks. The dining table is equally versatile. It swivels, folds, slides, and even drops electrically with the push of a button. Use it for meals, laptop work, lounging, or converting the space into a bed later. And yes, both cab seats swivel to expand the lounge. With the panoramic cab sunroof, hidden pin lights, and full cab privacy blinds, the area feels open and comfortable. A clever roller blind on the main window provides privacy while still letting in soft daylight. As for travel seating, the sofas transform into proper forward-facing passenger seats with isofix points for child seats. It's an impressive engineering trick, though legroom is better suited for occasional travel rather than long-haul journeys. Underseat storage is also thoughtfully arranged. One side contains the electrical panel and boiler, while the opposite side offers deeper storage and an extra shoe locker near the door. Space is reduced when the travel seat footwell is deployed, but overall, the layout makes smart use of every nook and cranny. And remember the missing side window? That wasn't a mistake. That decision allowed the designers to create one of the largest, most flexible lounge arrangements in any sub-20-foot RV, but all of this is just the warm-up. The real surprise comes when you convert the living room into the first sleeping area, and then discover the hidden bed stored above your head. Think the downstairs bed is clever? Wait until you see the secret bed that lowers from the ceiling. It's the show-stopping moment of the entire van. When it comes to sleeping options, the Chaos X550 doesn't just offer one solution, it offers two, and one of them is downright theatrical. Let's start with the downstairs setup. With the electrically adjustable table lowered into position and the cushions rearranged, the lounge converts into a bed over 6 feet long and just under 5 feet wide. It isn't perfectly rectangular, but it's surprisingly comfortable and works well for guests or occasional use. The key here is the electric lowering table. Most compact RVs use clunky manual systems that require lifting, twisting, and cursing. This one uses a simple switch. For a van of this size, that's a premium touch. But the main bed, the one everyone remembers, lives in the ceiling. Press a button, and a full double bed glides down like a futuristic bunk. Measuring roughly 6.2 by 4.7 feet, it becomes a cozy floating sleeping space. The mechanism uses durable metal cables instead of belts, giving it a stable, smooth descent. If 4 people are sleeping inside, the bed stays higher, accessed with a ladder. But if only 2 people are using the RV, the bed drops much lower, allowing easy entry and great headroom. This creates a private, dedicated sleeping zone without interfering with the lounge area below. Now let's step into the kitchen. Despite the compact footprint, the galley includes a dual-fuel cooktop, 1 electric plate, 2 gas burners, a combined oven and grill, soft closed drawers, USB charging points, and a surprisingly generous countertop. Overhead cabinets offer additional storage, and the window beside the cooktop provides natural ventilation. One of the biggest perks is the tall 4.9 cubic foot fridge with automatic energy selection. Many camper vans this size settle for smaller or chest-style fridges, but this full-height version makes meal planning far more practical for longer trips. And then comes one of the biggest surprises of all, the rear bathroom. Instead of feeling cramped or awkward, this is a full-width wet room with space to move around. The sliding door separates it from the main living area, while the wardrobe door pivots to extend the private changing area, a brilliant trick that adds usable space without increasing vehicle length. Inside, you'll find a folding clothes drying rail, a cassette toilet, a flip-up sink, mirrored storage, and a large shower enclosed by a tambour door. It's genuinely impressive how functional this bathroom is inside such a compact shell. You've seen the features, now let's talk about how this compact giant actually drives and whether the price makes it a smart buy or a nice fantasy. Driving this RV is where the Chaos X550 truly separates itself from traditional motorhomes. Because it is built on a Fiat Ducato chassis, a platform that many van drivers are already comfortable with. It behaves more like a commercial van than a bulky RV. The steering is light, the wheelbase is compact, and visibility is outstanding thanks to the large windshield and thoughtfully positioned mirrors. Inside the cab, you get an upgraded leather multifunction steering wheel, built-in navigation, air conditioning, and cruise control. If you opt for the automatic gearbox with the 140 or 160 horsepower engine, the drive becomes even more refined. Multiple driving modes adjust throttle response and shifting behavior, making both city driving and long highway stretches easier. And let's not underestimate the value of the standard reversing camera. In a van this compact, it's already easy to maneuver, but the camera ensures that tight campsite corners and narrow parking spaces are handled without stress. Now for the big question, price. In its standard exclusive trim, the Chaos X550 typically starts between $75,000 and $80,000, depending on market and options. For a premium European-built compact RV with an innovative layout, that price lands well below many competitors, especially those in the North American market where prices often exceed 6 figures for similar features. Of course, importing one into the United States adds shipping costs, taxes, and compliance modifications, but even then, many buyers find the final price surprisingly competitive. Considering the innovation, the drop-down bed system, the full bathroom, and the smart lounge layout, the overall value speaks for itself. So is this compact RV too good to be true?
Not really, it is simply the result of clever engineering and over a decade of design evolution.
Compact doesn't mean compromised anymore. But before we wrap up, there is one more question. Is this the best compact RV, or is there a rival with even crazier features? Let's talk options next. The Chaos X550 proves something important. You don't need a massive RV to enjoy real living comfort on the road. With its dual sleeping setups, full-width bathroom, efficient kitchen, and surprisingly roomy lounge, it delivers a mini apartment experience inside a van-sized footprint. It's compact enough to explore narrow European villages, yet comfortable enough for long-term touring. Every inch of this design carries intention. The windowless wall makes space for a multifunction panel. The slim exterior locker carries tall outdoor gear. The drop-down bed turns unused ceiling space into a luxury sleeping area. And the diesel-powered heating system reduces propane dependency, freeing up storage while improving efficiency. Of course, no RV is perfect. If you regularly travel with 4 adults, the rear seating may feel tight during long drives. The limited propane storage may require adjustments for travelers used to propane-heavy appliances. And the premium price, while justified by the engineering, still places it squarely in the serious investment category. But as a compact, innovative, beautifully engineered home on wheels, it delivers far more than expected. If you're exploring options beyond this model, keep an eye on other European compact RVs. Some offer expandable walls, modular beds, and even sliding bathrooms that transform at the push of a button. The compact RV war is heating up, and the innovations just keep getting wilder. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of the smartest compact RVs on the market. If you want to explore another futuristic camper loaded with hidden features and space-saving tricks, check out our next video.